So what's good, people? It's your boy Thatblackcamper. I'm back on the mic. In this DragonBall Xenoverse discussion, what I basically want to talk about is the story mode in DragonBall Xenoverse 2. Now, if you haven't seen that brand new trailer that came out a few days ago, and oh my god, that trailer was amazing. It addressed every single thing I have with DragonBall Z Xenoverse 1. And then some. And don't get me started on that HUD, bro. Like I was cool with the gameplay and everything, but the HUD, I like how it looks more like a fighting game now. But anyway, back to it. In this DragonBall Xenoverse discussion, I just want to skim and talk about story mode for a second. Now, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I knew every single thing that happened, but within that story mode, within the gameplay, we've got a bit of where the story is gonna be going. You will still be doing kind of the same thing you did Xenoverse 1, but with twists. And I know some people are, now people are in the community, some people are kind of pissed off about that. Oh, it's the same thing we did Xenoverse 1. I mean, it's Dragon Ball Z, right? I'm not complaining. I don't care. The thing that I play Dragon Ball Z games for is because I love versus, I love fighting, and I love the aspect that it may be the same thing, but the gameplay for the game is gonna change every single time. And that's something too. I mean, we're seeing unique twists to things that we already kind of know. Like, for example, I don't know about anybody else, but I think it's freaking cool that Cooler's showing up while Goku's fighting Frieza. I think it's kind of awesome that the movie villains are working together. These are villains, and these are things that never happened before. And I mean, some people don't get excited about things that you'll be excited for, but I'm actually curious to see how this goes on. Also, on a side note here, watching the Xbox One and PS4 footage, some people are kind of like, oh, it looks the same as Xenoverse 1. You know, that's your speculation and everything, but as far as like the game and the graphical look of it goes, or I guess graphics, like no duh, so I'm going with that. But judging up from the gameplay aspects, I really like the changes. Like, I mean, there's better lighting effects and stuff like that, and better transformation. I mean, we saw our boy go Super Saiyan 3, but that's beside the point. Going back to the story mode just briefly for a second, I kind of like that aspect. Apparently, you're not able to fly as soon as you start the game, but whatever, you'll earn that ability as you go on. But with the story mode, I kind of expected kind of the same a little bit, but with twists, and like I said, that's another keep me going. I mean, a lot of people, you know, they don't wish that, you know, and it's your opinion, but me as a person, I kind of like those twists. Like, I'm just hyped the fact that Cooler showing up with Goku's fighting Frieza, like these unique twists, and like, what are you gonna do with Broly? Like, I don't know anybody else, but yes, that mission Xenoverse 1 where you had to deal with you had to protect Bardock, and yeah, I hate that mission, but that little what if scenario that happened with Broly and Bardock, I don't know about anybody else, but that kind of stuff is cool to me. I like to see that stuff go down. I don't like the way it was executed, mind you, but I like how stuff like that happens. So if they're gonna go that route, I'm 100% okay with it. I'm 100% okay with it. And on a side note, before we leave this video, Janemba all day. If you see my Raging Blast videos, you know I love my boy Janemba. Let's roll. But let me know what you think about the story mode and your speculations and opinions. I want to hear about them. If you want to help me out by hitting the like button, helps out a ton, supports the channel. Tune in next week for another Dragon Ball Xenoverse discussion. Don't forget to check out the playlist to see any previous discussions we already talked about. Later, guys. God bless. Please have an amazing day, weekend, SpongeBob, whatever time you're viewing this video. Later, the Banana Nation.